Hi everyone, Lewis here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys another YouTube video. That's right, I know I'm on a streak right now, and today's video is going to be the PsiSyndicate Gaming Setup 2015. I mean, that sounds kind of cringy, but that's what I'll call the other year's gaming setup videos, so this one's going to be PsiSyndicate Gaming Setup 2015. I did make a 2014 one, in which everyone said that was shaking as if it was an earthquake. At the same time, I was recording the video, so I tried to like shake less. I've got like professional editing in this one. It's a 10 out of 10 video. The start is a bit wobbly, but then I recorded some still shots. The quality's still not 10 out of 10 because the lighting in my room sucks, and I've got the audio muted because it sucks as well, which is why I'm dubbing it over. And also, if you didn't see my 2013 one, that one was recorded with a potato. So I mean, you can go back and watch either of those. There'll be annotations on the screen, which you can click and go to if you do so desire. There's been a few changes from 2014 to 2015. I'm not gonna lie, they're not drastic changes, but I know for a fact everyone will be like, Lewis, what dildo you used to show up your bum? So I'm gonna answer a question in this video, not literally that question, because I don't shove dildos up my bum. But if I did, then I'd answer it in this video for some reason. But still, I'm gonna tell you all about my PC stuff, stuff I've upgraded, stuff which is the same, and that's pretty much it. Because people always ask YouTubers what they use, and I think it's kind of interesting to see what people use. I've wanted to see quite a lot of like streamers setups, but they just don't make videos on them. So yeah, hopefully this is something interesting at least. At the start of the video, I did do a quick tour of my room, but of course, since the video is called the gaming setup, I mean, I did actually show a lot more of my room in other videos, but I don't understand why. I feel it's a bit more important to talk about that. But if you did want to see the stuff that's around my room, like the Buzz Lightyear you just seen, the shitty boxes on top of my wardrobe right there, or you want to see my wooden thing, which isn't a glory hole on my windowsill, then you can see right there. Oh, look at that focus, that's 10 out of 10. I did try to, you know, improve my videography from the previous years, but let's be honest, that's still, when I'm walking around, it's like there's an earthquake constantly going on, but it's kind of hard when the lens is zoomed in. But anyway, getting into the actual gaming setup, because we're already 2 minutes in and I haven't shown a single fucking piece of it. So starting off above the desk, I don't have one, but I've got two BenQ XL2420Ts. They are a bit out of date now. I bought them like a year and a half ago, but regardless, for 1920, 120 Hz, I had them in my previous setup, not the one before that, but they're really good monitors, and I'd highly recommend, you know, a high refresh rate BenQ monitor if you are looking to get one. They've worked wonders with me, and that is what I've got for my two monitors. I've got like kind of I've got a problem where I can't have two different monitors, so although these things are really expensive and I don't need 120 Hz for my right monitor, which, you know, I'll look at for, you know, my stream preview, Twitch chat, that kind of stuff, or editing, I still wanted to have the same two monitors, so that's what I've got. That's a can of Pepsi right there, you know, just in case I start becoming thirsty while doing my hard work day. All the stuff on my desk, by the way, is not holes in my desk. It's just like the thing underneath it peeling up. It's nothing I can fix, and it's not dirt. My desk's actually really tidy, and I did just clean it yesterday when I installed my new PC, which is why I'm making this video, because I've actually got a new PC. My keyboard right here is a Microsoft Wired 600. It isn't anything amazing. It isn't mechanical. It's membrane. It's like $10, but it's quiet and it does the job. It's got media keys. I can't complain about it. I don't know why everyone uses mechanical keyboards. Who gives a fuck, honestly? Next up, you can see a bunch more things on top of my desk. The first thing which I'm going to be showing here is my Razer Death Adder Chroma, which has up to 10,000 DPI. Not that DPI matters, I use 500 DPI. I've got it set with the pink LED. It's, in my opinion, the best mouse that's out there. It does kind of break after a while. I've had a lot of Death Adders, but I don't know, I just like the feel of it with rubber sides. And it's just the mouse that I'm used to, so it's the one that I still use. Next up, although it doesn't really matter, it's my iPhone 6. It's not a 6 Plus, although I did buy it a few months back. And I do also have a 5S, but it's broke because something terrible happened to it. Ripper, you know, iPhone 5S. I made a video about that ages ago, but no one watched it because who wants to watch someone whine about that iPhone? And also beside that is my Sennheiser PC 350 SE headset, which I didn't show off too much, but you know, it's there to right. You can see it. It's good. The microphone's good, but you do need really a USB sound card. The mouse mat I've got is a QCK Plus. SteelSeries QCK Plus. It's in fact, it's not a Plus. I'm an idiot. It's a QCK Heavy. I just realized. So yeah, it's a QCK Heavy, not a Plus. God damn, it's actually hard to do this. I thought I got a decent amount of stock footage for everything, so that way I'd be able to just do it without, you know, me moving around the camera and stuff. But it turns out I didn't get anywhere near enough. So now I'm actually you can see me moving the camera around, which is really bad. But I'm talking about stuff way more than I actually expected to. That up there is my webcam, which is a Logitech C920. It's pretty much the most expensive webcam that you can get. Saying that, it isn't amazing, but it is the best webcam you get. I think I've just got a really bad lighting setup in my room. I mean, this camera I'm using is expensive as fuck with a really nice lens, but you can still see like it's all flickery and stuff because the lighting in my room sucks. But you know, I tried as hard as I could, and you can see right here I'm like trying really hard to like set up the camera, and I'm struggling, and like, oh, there we go, that's a much better view of the webcam. 10 out of 10, good job, Lewis. You're just a bit late on that. And then there's me focusing it. But yeah. Hopefully you guys should still be able to see, you know, pretty much all of my room and everything that is inside it with all the peripherals and the layout of my room. Yeah, I know it's kind of small, but you know, it does the job. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm happy with pretty much everything I've got, and it's not that many more upgrades I want to make, although I did just buy 2 1TB SSDs even. I don't have hard drives in my PC anymore, I bought 2 1TB SSDs so that I can record on those, have my OS on them and all that kind of stuff. This right here is the thing which I'm recording this on right now. My microphone, which I do all my streams with, all of my YouTube videos with, and obviously this right here. It's an AT2020 USB, and the stand I'm using is a PSA1, a Rode PSA1, and the shock mount is a Samsung SP01, and the pop shield, which I'm putting on right there, it's a piece of foam. I bought it online, it was like £40. But it's just a piece of foam. It's hard to find them which are in the right shape for an AT2020, but if you do find one, I prefer it a lot over a normal pop filter, but I do have one of those in my wardrobe. So that's pretty much it for the audio. You know, it is important to have good audio quality on your videos, boys, because otherwise all you've got is a wall, like you can see right here. What the fuck am I doing? Don't worry, guys, I use editing to edit it out. I know I'm amazing. Anyway, next up is the chair, which everyone asks me questions about. It's a DX Racer. I don't know the actual model number, but I'll have it on the screen somewhere here. Not the model number, but the name of it. It's a really good chair. It's pretty expensive. I think it cost me about €250 or $300-ish dollars. So it's expensive, but you know, if you're going to be sitting on your chair a lot of the day, and especially if you work from home, or even if you don't work from home and you just sit in a chair quite a lot, then you know, it's good to invest in a good chair. If you're going to be sitting there for even, I don't know, $200 a year, which, you know, isn't that long when you think about it, you're gonna want to have a chair. So investing in a good chair is important, and I'd highly recommend this chair. It's very comfortable. It's got a lot of adjustable settings, and you can see me trying to get some like really artsy shots right here. Wow, so artistic. Good job, Lewis. So yeah, it's an awesome chair, and I'd highly recommend it. And DX Racer didn't pay me to say this, or did they? Next up, we go under the desk, which you can see, because the lighting gets even shitter, the quality of the camera goes down even more. You can see right here, I don't know what the fuck I was doing trying to be artsy again, but this is my new PC. So this is what it looks like from the outside. You can see the LEDs and shit. It looks pretty decent, and then I put my camera on the floor because I'm a professional. I wish it was possible to have a video without it looking like complete shit, but anyway, I took the side off, and this is where I'll show you guys the actual things which are inside my PC and talk a bit about the stuff which I've changed. So there's quite a lot of old things here, although they are mostly new, at least compared to my last video. That's my GTX 980 Strix Asus. It's a really good graphics card. I got that about 2 months ago, although I have had it in my old PC for a while now. My CPU, which is new, is a 5960X, which is stock speeds right now with an H100i, and the RAM right there is some DDR4 2800 MHz Corsair Dominator RAM. Platinum. It looks pretty cool. This right here is my capture card. It's an Ava Media capture card. I don't know the model number again, but it'll be on the screen. I use that for when I occasionally do Xbox capture, PS4 capture, whatever. And over here are my 2 SSDs, which I'm going to be replacing soon, which is an 128 gig one and a 512 gig one, which are both OCZ Vertex 4s, I believe. My case as well is a Corsair 750D. You might see a common theme with everything. I like Corsair, or maybe I just like to have I don't know, the same brand name everywhere. And also my power supply is a Corsair 750 watt TX. My actual motherboard, by the way, is an Asus Rampage 5. It looks really cool, I know. I also made sure that the H100 LED is the same colour as the Republic of Gamers LED on the motherboard. So it looks 10 out of 10 hot, I think at least. The only other things which I've got, which I kind of forgot about, is this lamp right here. It's just an LED lamp. You turn it on with a touch-sensitive panel at the bottom, and it, I don't know, when I use my webcam, it makes my webcam look a bit better because, like I said, the lighting in my room sucks. And this over here is just a random power brick, which I've got plugged in for when I need power on the go. And that's pretty much it. I mean, if you want a link, or not a link, but if you want, all the specs will be in the description below. And if you have any questions or anything like that, leave it in the comment section below. But that's my PC. I think it's pretty good. I don't have 3 monitors. I don't have, well, actually my PC is ridiculously good now. I mean, it's an 8-core, 16-thread CPU, so you know it's pretty sick. It's like $1,000. You know, it's pretty cheap. So that was the main thing which I upgraded in my PC. In fact, speaking about old and new stuff, the only things which are really old in my PC when I think about it are my SSDs. Or what the fuck am I doing here? God, I'm getting all artsy again, like zooming in on Pepsi. Like no one cares, Lewis. Jesus Christ. Well, you didn't see too much of my headset earlier, so you can see a bit of that at least. But yeah, I don't know what I was saying anymore. Shit. Oh yeah, my old stuff and my new stuff. So I got rid of my old hard drives. Was 2 3TB ones which I had in my PC. I just got rid of a hard drive cage, and other than, you know, the graphics card being in my old PC for a few months, everything else is brand new with the RAM, the CPU, the motherboard. I just bought a bunch of expensive stuff because that way I can render videos out faster, and you know, streaming is intensive on my PC. And honestly, if you're looking for recommendations, I mean, I pretty much recommend everything I've got. So like I said, specs below in the description. If you want to buy anything, then it's gonna be pretty expensive. But if you are in it for the long run, you know, video recording, streaming, whatever. That's a giraffe, by the way. I know it's pretty cool. Then yeah, I'd recommend this stuff. Although the CPU is definitely overkill, and so is the RAM. But you know, it is what it is. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. If you've got any questions, like I said, just leave in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys found this video informative or interesting to see my setup if you haven't seen already. Also, if you want to check out my old setups compared with years, then there'll be a link to that in the description below. But thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and all good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Maybe.